long you guys been standing out here? Oh, what? That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. All right, stay there.
Carnival celebration.
Oh, nice. That's the big one. Very good.
Yep.
All right. So just relax. Let it drive fast.
Okay.
Normally I wouldn't say that, but on Sunday, this early, there's no traffic. So when there's no traffic, you can kind of get a move on.
Yeah.
Most of the time, there's so much traffic that you really can't make up time. It's not worth it to try to make 10 minutes, but you can make a half-hour difference in Sunday mornings. Yeah. Yeah, the reason why I'm picking you up early is because I have to be there at 8:30 to pick people up to take them to the airport for an 11 o'clock flight, and they're barely going to make it. If customs holds them on that ship and they don't get off, then they're not going to make it. So I have to do my part, and the ship has to do their part, and if we both do our parts, then they'll make that flight. If I'm late or the ship customs is late, they're not going to make it. They've already called me twice this morning already. Yeah.
What, make sure you're up?
No, no. They said that they're at breakfast, and they're the first to get their luggage. They're walking off with their luggage, basically. Yeah, they're doing a walk off, and they do that so they can get off first, right? And I said, okay, well, you'll probably be off, 8 o'clock, 8:30, and I'll be there. Okay, so for me to make it there at 8 o'clock, 8:30, I gotta get on it, right? I gotta get on it. But only on Sunday you can. So we'll see what time I get there. We'll see if I get there at 8:30. We'll see. Can't go fast until you get on the highway anyway. And you can't go fast unless you get on the express lane. And from this entrance to 95, there is no express lane. So you got to take the highway first for a little bit, and then once you hit the express lane, you can get on it. Yeah. There's boat campers right there. Remember you said boat campers? Oh, you did go there? Yeah. Did you guys take the water taxi?
Yeah.
How did I know that? That's great. I didn't suggest that because I figured you might have known. You might have known that. Yeah. I suggest it sometimes. I don't suggest it as much as I used to because it's more expensive now. What's it like, $30, $35 a person?
33.
Yeah, I was close, right? Yeah, it used to be $8, then it was $12, then it was $18. Then if you had a Florida driver's license, it was half price, and now all of that's gone. Now it's just everybody pays $30. Yeah. So it's not a taxi anymore. It used to be a taxi. Now it's a tourist boat. Right? It used to be where bartenders went downtown Fort Lauderdale to go bartend on that thing, and then they would come home, and they would spend $15 on transportation that day, not $70, which is what it would cost now. And the boat is packed with tourists, and the boat actually goes slower now because it does. Was the guy talking on the microphone? Yeah, and so now they're starting to slow up when he has to show you something. Where before it was getting as fast as it could. It was getting to where, it was going from stop to stop to stop. It was very accurate, the timing, and now it's not as accurate. It's now because the guy's more like a tour guide instead of a boat captain. Was there two of them on the boat or one? Two. So sometimes it used to be just the captain was on the boat and he'd have a microphone hanging. They don't do that anymore. Now they have a guy that's more the MC or the tour guide, and then the captain doesn't say nothing, right? Right. Yeah. There used to be a microphone where the captain would say, "Hey everybody, how are you? Welcome, I'm Captain Joe. You're at stop 18, stop 19, Galleria Mall's next, right? Anybody? Let me see." He had a mirror just like this. Raise your hand. Anybody see? On a boat, you don't have to really look. You can just walk around. He would collect people's money as the boat was going like this, in the intercoastal, no traffic. He knew what he was doing. These guys, to be a boat captain and that, you probably have to have a lot of experience. That's a dangerous waterway with all these boats and jet skis and stuff. I couldn't do it. I mean, I'm not a boater. I drive jet skis, but I wouldn't be able to drive that thing all day. I can drive this until the engine goes, but I will not. I can't drive. I wouldn't be able to do the water taxi. I tell you that. I wouldn't want to. Yeah. And you're allowed to drink on the boat. You're allowed to bring alcohol, so now you're dealing with the drunk people too, right? As the captain, right? You're dealing. If you were by yourself with 28 or 30 people, 50 people, half of them are drunk, trying to ask you questions, right? Yeah, it could be tricky, and you definitely have to be somebody that's legit and not.
Last night, people were saying, "Yeah, we're gonna get off. We pull up and no one gets off."
Yeah.
That's what the captain.
You know what? It's a very popular spot. I'll tell you, since you kind of know a lot. Did you go to the stop, the 15th Street Fisheries stop with the restaurant? Did you get off?
No.
Or did you see the tarpon?
Yeah.
Yes.
So once you get off, right, there's that little wooden dock, right?
Yeah.
And everybody stays there. And these tarpons are like as wide as this van. And they're eating the crackers from the soup, right? Yeah. So that's a cool spot. Yeah, that's my favorite spot over there, because that place is a little out of the way, and it's nice to get there by boat.
I did see a manatee.
Oh, really? Well, yeah, I see them every now and then when I'm on the jet skis.
First time I've been looking for years.
You know what the nickname is? What they call them? Sea cow.
Yes.
Yeah, they call them a sea cow. Yeah.
They're related to the elephant.
And a lot of them have old scars on their back.
Yeah.
Right? From the propellers.
Yeah.
They get hit. Yeah. Yeah, they're there for the food, obviously. because they shouldn't be in that water. That water's kind of polluted
Yeah, it is.
with diesel, sewage,
Yeah.
runoff from the restaurants.
Trash.
Yeah, so it's not very clean for fish. Like, I wouldn't want to eat that tarpon
No.
that grew up in that little pond over there, right? It grew up there, eating the crackers from people's lobster bisque.
Yeah.
And not only that, but living in that water
Right.
where it's not clean. Yeah.
We did have the barbecue. That was delicious.
Oh yeah, that's great. Oh wow, you did good then. You did good. That's great. Yeah, that's a great barbecue spot. Yeah, they had awards. Did you see the awards that they had?
Yeah. It was really
Yeah, me and my friends love to patronize these local small businesses like that because it's a very unique spot. Matter of fact, there's a chain that used to be called Boston Market,
Yep.
and they went out of business down here.
Yep.
And
out of business where we are too.
yeah, there's a standalone building in a shopping center by my house where the Boston Market turned into a place called Mission Barbecue.
Yep.
And people told me that Mission Barbecue is a franchise too, kind of like Boston Market. So I went in there and I tried it, and everybody seemed to be liking it and stuff. And I tasted it, and I thought it was no big deal, right? And then and then I always go back a month later, 2 months later, and always have that in my mind the time. And I'm like, maybe I just don't like maybe I don't like barbecue. I never grew up on it.
Right.
Maybe I don't like it. And then once I go back to that barbecue place, I'm like, wow, this is good. So I really know how good that is because I compare it to some place that literally just opened. Because Mission Barbecue in Fort Lauderdale opened up about 6 months ago, and it's going to be there probably 15 years, and unless it goes out of business, because I'm sure that's how long you sign a lease for a building like that. It's a building like that in the middle of a parking lot, very popular parking lot, so it gets a lot of business, and I'm sure nobody's complaining about it, right?
Right.
Actually, nobody complained about Boston Market either. Boston Market was good, right?
Yep.
I liked Boston Market. Oh, speaking of Boston Market, the two best cornbreads I've ever had was Boston Market and that barbecue place.
Yeah.
It's funny that we say that because I didn't try the cornbread at Mission Barbecue, but I tried the cornbread at Boston Market, and I tried it at the barbecue place, and it was really good. Yeah.
The cinnamon butter did it.
Yeah, they're really those. I love watching the meat when they take that meat out, that blackened meat.
Yeah.
I love watching them do that. It's really cool. Really cool. Yeah. I get the bison burger over there.
Yep.
Yeah, they put a pickle on there. It's really interesting. You'd never think you'd want a pickle, right?
Right.
On a barbecue sandwich.
Yeah.
But I don't know nothing about barbecue. I figured, let me just order. I asked the girl, what's the most popular thing? She goes, everybody loves a bison burger. I'm like, and how do I get it? She goes, some people, want cooked onions, raw onions, but you just get it the way it is. You'll like it. I said, okay, give me one. And ever since then, that's all I eat when I go in there. I have that, a little coleslaw, some iced tea, and I love it. Yeah, it's great. One thing about living in Fort Lauderdale, there's no shortage of awesome places to eat if you can afford it,
Yeah.
right? I mean, if you can afford to eat out twice a day, you're in the right spot. If you're in Fort Lauderdale, right at that area. I mean, east of this highway. Yeah. Actually, you're probably at Terminal F. Because Terminal F is where all the big carnivals go. Carnival goes to Terminal D and Terminal F. And Terminal F is right across the street, really close, like literally 30 feet, from the only business on that island. And it's called Seaman's Cafe. You guys know it?
No.
All right, well, one of you, if you want, one of you put it on your phone right now. Seaman's Cafe, Port Miami, and look at what it is. It's basically something where you'll be able to, if you want, give the luggage to the porter when we get there,
Yeah.
and walk across the street and go inside, order a Cuban coffee with a croissant. The news is on a TV. You got a little patio outside with tables and chairs. And a place to charge your phone if you want to charge your phone. So the only people that really can go there are people from Terminal F, because if you're at any other ship, it's too far of a walk.
Yeah.
You know how long the cruise ship is, right? So if you're at any other terminal, I would never say go there. But when you get dropped off, I'm going to show it to you. It's right there. So if you guys No, I don't think you'll be able to get on the ship this early, obviously, but you'll want a place to hang out. That's a great place to go. Go across the street. Yeah, I'll show it to you when we get there. Yeah, the porter will still take your luggage. I'll grab them and take. A lot of times at this time they're taking luggage off the ship, but when I see them, I'm gonna grab them for you, and I'm gonna let them know, hey, they're going across the street. Take their luggage now. He'll do it. Yeah. I think I have five more jobs. I did one job already. I got 5 more, and I'm picking up these passengers now at the ship and taking them to the airport, Fort Lauderdale Airport. So I'm going to come back this way, and then I'm supposed to be picking up some passengers at 9:30. I'm going to be late for that. I'm going to probably try to get there at 10. They think I'm picking them up at 9:30, so I have to call them up and ease their mind that the ship's not going to leave without them. You know what I mean? At 9:30, people are still getting off the ship. We don't need to be picked up that early, but that's what time they asked for, and that's in Hollywood Beach, a place called Hyde, right on Hallandale and A1A, just like the same street that you were on.
Yeah.
It's called A1A down over here. I think it's called Fort Lauderdale Beach Drive or Ocean Drive. No, it's Ocean Drive there, A1A where you are. So yeah, in about in a couple of miles, it's actually the last exit in Broward County. So we're in Fort Lauderdale right now, Broward County, and we're going south. And at one point, we hit Miami. So this street, Hallandale, is the last street in Broward, and then you hit Miami. So I have to go from the cruise port to the airport, then to the beach to pick them up, and then bring them back to the cruise ship, and then I'm off till 1:30. So I got you, one more, back and forth, yeah, and then I'm gonna go have some lunch. But I've been driving since 4 a.m. really, because the first flight is at 7. I had to get people to the airport at 5, so I got to wake up at 4, pick them up at 4:30. Pick them up, bring them to the airport. Everybody wants to be there 2 hours before, which is ridiculous, I think. But all I do is try to get there at the time that the passengers want, and it's not easy. if you want to do 8 jobs a day, right? All it takes is one person to be late, or one flight to be late or early, and then it throws the whole day off. And then you got to pass those jobs on to someone else and switch and all that. But you know what? You do it every day, and eventually it becomes no big deal. You know, sometimes you're early, sometimes you're on time, and sometimes you're late. As long as you always show up. That is something that'll always happen. Is I'll always show up. Very rarely an hour late. Very rarely, like very rarely, like say once or twice a month, compared to how much work I do, and any driver that does this full time. So once or twice a month I might be an hour late, but yeah, it's usually 15-20 minutes early on time, 15-20 minutes late. That's the little window that you can play with. And they might be depending on this next client I'm picking up. If that ship does the right thing and gets them off when they're supposed to early, walk them off, then I should be at him at 10 o'clock, which would be a half hour late. And I'll let him know when I'm on the way. And 10 o'clock is no big deal. There'll still be no traffic, and I can still get there in 35-40 minutes from Hallandale. I'll show you Hallandale. It's going to be coming up soon. This is still. Yeah, this is Hollywood, right? This is still Fort Lauderdale. The next one is Hollywood, yeah. front of you is slow. That's the only thing. Because sometimes you can pass, sometimes you can't. This is really how you get there fast, is by taking this lane. Rock Stadium. Also, the F1 car races around there. They built a racetrack around the stadium, so that's where the Miami Grand Prix is. Yeah. be there. Yeah, I'll be there in 15 minutes. Yeah. All right. Okay. Bye. clouds.
Yeah.
Hello, nice, right? You live up there, you open up your doors, and you're in a cloud. See that? You pay for a view,
Yep.
and the cloud robs you of it. All that money, and they're robbed of the view from the cloud. It's always better to be in the middle of the building, not on the top. Too big, that building, too tall. But pretty cool, you know,
Yeah.
pretty cool. It's like you're in space. So there's two carnivals. The passengers I'm picking up are at the Carnival Magic. So they're at D. So I was right, you're at F.
Yeah.
So you are able to go, if you want, across the street. And I will show you that. So yeah, if you look to the right, yours will be the first carnival. And then right after that would be the smaller one, the Magic. Oh, and Virgin's here. That red boat, yeah. That's the one I want to go on. I want to go on a cruise. Yeah, I want to go on that one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships here today. An average of 5,000, 6,000 people per ship. So 6,000 times 5 is 35,000 or 350,000. What is that? Double that. It's gonna be a busy day. Yeah, that's what that means. That's what that means.
You're right.
Yeah, it's gonna be a busy day. But at least you're not fighting the rush hour traffic.
Right.
So I was able to do good time.
Yes.
Actually, very good time, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. I beat my record.
Signing you up for the Grand Prix.
Wow. That is fast. Only on Sunday morning. Only you can do that on Sunday morning, yep. But then again, I could have had a slowpoke in front of me. I didn't, right?
Right.
Even the guy in front of me was fast,
Yep.
right? So you have a slowpoke in front of you, and it ruins the whole thing. You gotta get lucky. I didn't have anybody in front of me the whole time. People in front of me were just as fast as me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That means that they're locals. They know, right?
I know.
Yeah, the tourists, obviously, even the ones that drive fast, don't drive like that. You know, that you have to know what you're doing. You have to know the roads and know there's no traffic up ahead, that kind of thing. And the tourists, right, even the ones with sports cars and stuff, they're still looking at their GPS and they're still taking videos and pictures, and that's what slows up traffic big time, yeah.
Next Sunday, we're going to be that pickup one to get back to the airport.
Am I picking you up too?
No,
No.
you a book.
Oh, okay, sorry to hear that. I usually you're 4 people, right?
Yes.
I usually don't do 4 people. Because we have a $120 minimum. Wow, there's a lot of traffic in here. This is odd. This is very odd that this is backing up right here right now. But like I said, it's going to be a busy day, right?
Yeah.
So these people are coming and going right now. You know, people are coming and going. So it might take another 15 minutes to get to the ship from here. What was I saying?
Usually don't do 4 people.
Oh yeah, because I have a $120 minimum, and you could take an Uber for $60. You know.
Yeah.
If you don't mind taking Ubers, right? So Ubers could be less than half of what I charge. So most of the time it's always 6 people or more where they can't take a luggage. They can't take an Uber because of their luggage.
Yeah.
So they have to take a shuttle, right? So if there's 6 people and it's $120, that's pretty good. That's $20 a person to go to the Miami airport, and maybe a couple of bucks more to go to Fort Lauderdale. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But for 4 people, not really. But some people do. Some people have scooters. They have to take a scooter, right? Or they have, they're really, really big, like really big, right?
Yeah.
They need the biggest vehicle that they can get in, right? the Icon up there. Icon of the Seas must be here today at Terminal A. That's the biggest ship in the world. And when that's here, it's already backed up all the way in the tunnel.
Yeah.
So that means that it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Eventually they close that tunnel. They close it. And they don't let people on the island anymore. Because you can only get on from the tunnel or the bridge. And when it gets really crowded, they start routing the traffic towards the cargo area. Luckily, we're able to make a left here, because once it gets really bad and they know it's backing up on the highway, they're gonna close this. The cops are probably here waiting to close it. I hope they don't. They're gonna close it, and then we gotta go this way, all the way on the end of the island and snake back just to get people off the highway.
Yeah.
And we're all hoping that they don't do that. There's the barrier there, that orange barrier, they move it this way. But I don't see no police there right now, so it looks like they're not getting ready to. But something tells me for the tunnel, you're gonna see some motorcycle cops pull up here any second and block the traffic going this way and route it down there. And all the locals know it. I see everybody all itching to get past this little. See all these cones here?
Yeah.
These cones are made to divert everybody, and the cops do it quick, boy. 3 motorcycle cops, and they get out and they go like that. That's it. They'll pull in right here, like right in front of you, and just say stop, and that's it. You're done. Then you got see that road?
Yeah.
Then you got to go oh man, that's like an hour. It literally could take an hour. So we made it. We made it. Yeah. See, that's the cargo. See, cargo is on this side of the island and passengers on that side. So they use cargo. There's no cargo coming in on Sunday probably. I don't see no 18-wheelers coming in and out. So they're, they use that area. They are going to open it later, I'm sure. It's just going to get more and more crowded, more and more busier. We just obviously got here at the perfect time. Because I think they're going to close that any minute. It rained last night, right? Didn't it?
If it rained, everything was kind of like
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you're right. No, it did rain. I can see the ground here. It did rain.
Yeah.
It rained in Miami and Fort Lauderdale last night. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna go over it? Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. So far, so good today.
yeah.
Thank you for being early. I appreciate it. I'll put a star next to your name, so that way see, passengers think that, oh, we're going to review this driver. I review the passengers.
Yeah.
And if you call and there's no star by your name, you don't get the VIP treatment. If you call with the star by your name, then you get VIP treatment. Then all of a sudden we're available. You get discounts. We're not late. Yeah. Looks like letting everybody off a little early. Well, this is the normal time. Yeah, this is the normal time, 8:30. So my passengers are right there. 1 second. They're all looking at me. I'm just thinking, 1 second, 1 second. All right, hopefully they don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, at least they see it. Look, they were looking for me. I told them 15 minutes, right? They were looking. God bless them. God bless them. Wow, look at the clouds in that build. Look at the clouds covering the high buildings. Look at the view from here. It looks really awesome. I think I can go right in here. I think I can go this. Yeah. Oh no, this cop's gonna stop me if I do that. No. But normally I can go right up in here. His back is turned. Yeah, go. His back is turned. Go. You don't want to go either? Okay. His back was turned. We could have just...
Yeah.
Yeah. He's making sure that the 18-wheelers can get in and out to load all your food on.
Yes.
That's it. All Gordon's food. There's all your food that you're gonna eat.
Yep.
Yeah, so we can go this way. All right, so look, you see it says right over there? It says breakfast.
Yep.
You see?
Yeah.
You gotta cross right here. And look, they put a gate. They don't want you to cross over here. That sucks. You gotta get over there somehow. Right? You gotta get over there somehow. You see that room, that building?
Yep.
Yeah, you could go, you see where that bus is turning?
Yeah.
That's the way you gotta go. Usually you can go across the street, but it looks like they're doing a new sidewalk. So I'll get you a porter. He'll take your luggage, and then you guys could obviously hang out around the terminal, wait to go in. You might have to wait an hour or two, an hour maybe, but if you want to go across the street, get a cup of coffee, you definitely can. You're gonna back up? Oh, perfect. Go ahead, back up. That's perfect. I'm gonna go right in there. Come on. You got it, brother. Come on. Come on. You got it. Watch. You got it. You got it. Come on. Come on. So these people didn't get off yet. So your passengers aren't getting off yet. See, Carnival Magic got off earlier than your passengers. So that's what I'm saying. The later it takes for them to get off, the later your embarkation is. So you might be looking at a 9:30, 10 o'clock to be able to get on. So yeah, oh yeah, they're right here. Perfect. They're right here. I'll grab one of these guys for you. And all we're gonna do is put the luggage on the cart. You know that. Check the luggage tags, right? Yeah.
Blvd or just
How was the Carnival magic?
Good.
A lot of marijuana smoke?
No, not really.
Wow, they cured that problem.
There will be this week because there's rock bands going on now.
Oh, well, that's always been the issue, and the last couple of times I've asked passengers, they said no, so they cured that problem. They fixed that because that was what I was told by passengers every day, and I've been asking because it's just something to talk about, and everybody's been saying no lately. So something must have happened, and they fixed that. Yeah, they fixed that problem.
It's freaking my drug dogs when we get on.
Actually, there's drug dogs on board.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's drug dogs.
Yeah, and people probably were on social media talking about everybody getting in trouble, and then nobody does it anymore. But there was a time that everybody was trying to smuggle weed on there. The girls used to smuggle it on for the guys. Yeah, I just dropped off passengers there,
That's celebration.
and it takes so long to drive around. Icon of the Seas must be here today.
There's one straight ahead, one sideways.
Well, that's a Virgin, but I mean, when you have to get to you have to kind of go up the island and come back because it's a giant circle, and the traffic is all backed up because of if there's a giant ship here, the traffic gets backed up, and there is a giant ship here right now. There's Icon of the Seas. Yeah. So even though those two ships are close, that's how long it took for me to go around. 15 minutes. It's actually a lot less now. So when I came around, this was all packed with cars. It's not as bad now. You guys got off early too.
Yeah.
You know they're not off celebration yet. Not one passenger is off celebration.
Oh, really?
So Magic, you guys got out early, and they're holding them. There's no, I don't know why, but there wasn't any passengers that got off. I just dropped off my passengers, and there was nobody there with luggage. All the big buses were there waiting. So obviously, it could have been good thing, because it could have been the other way around, and I needed it to be this way this morning. I needed you to be ready to go, rather than me sitting here waiting for you the way I would have had to if you were on the other ship, because I'm picking up other passengers and bringing them here, and they have an early 9:30 pickup. I'm gonna probably make it, only because Magic let you guys out early. Doesn't always work out that way, but today it does. Today should be. Today's a blessing. It's Sunday, so whenever it's Sunday, you feel like God intervened to make things happen for me today. So that's good.
You were doing a bunch of construction. They were building a stage over the pool for them.
Oh, for the band?
Yeah. Stage, light rigs, the whole thing.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've seen it all. I've seen different they're what they call not only battle of the bands, but they do like cover bands like Kiss and guys, yeah, like different tribute bands. They do a lot.
Bands,
Yeah, tribute bands. Yeah. I've seen the Beatles. As far as the cruises, yeah, I've seen Elvis and Kiss. Yeah.
You do this 7 days a week?
Yep, 7 days a week, 4 o'clock in the morning till you do 8 jobs. You do 8 jobs starting at 4 a.m. This is my 5th job, I think. 4th or 5th. I got about 4 more to go. 4 more to go, yeah, and then I'm done.
You own this or you work for these guys?
I'm one of the owners. It's 4 guys. We're all owners, all partners. And we have 2 shuttles each, so we have 8 vans and 4 guys. But I consider myself the main guy because I'm the founder. I brought all those guys on as partners.
Nice.
Yeah. Because once there's more work for one guy, hire another guy. Make him a partner once there's enough work. Now I could hire 20. We all could. But how big do you want a company to be? I think, start having more than 4 drivers and four jobs going at the same time every day. If you have more than that, I'm saying, 'cause we have that.
Acquired.
I can imagine some companies do it, but that phone doesn't, that phone, people are going to be texting at the same time, calling at the same time, and nobody likes to text and not get a response or get a voicemail when you're waiting for your shuttle. And that, if you have multiple jobs on at the same time, that's going to happen. I think 4 is a good amount. Yeah, 4 is a good amount. In New York.
New York.
I pretty much spent half my life in New York and half my life here, South Florida. But I didn't drive in New York. I started driving in Florida, not New York.
Yeah.
New York, I took trains. But here, obviously, is when I started driving. Here you could drive early at 16 in New York. When I was growing up, you didn't drive until you were like 19, 20 years old. Here the kids drive at 16 years old. I don't know what it's like in New York anymore, but when you were in high school in New York, you weren't driving in high school. You were getting your car as a graduation present if you had
No places to park.
if you had parents to do that. Yeah, well, in the boroughs there are, maybe not in the city, but there's most people that live in New York live in the boroughs.
That's just like most people in Chicago live in.
Yeah, I mean, like you
Live
got,
in-
yeah, you got Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, Staten Island. So most people in New York live in those boroughs, and then you obviously have Manhattan, but Manhattan is small and most of it's businesses anyway these days.
You still got family back there?
Yeah, all my family's there. I'm the only one that came here. I went to school in 1991 or 1992 in Orlando. I left New York to go to school, and then once I finished school, I never went back. So I've been back here I've been living here since the early 90s. But I only came here to go to school in Orlando, and then I liked it so much, I stayed in Orlando for a little bit. And then once I came down here from Orlando, I liked it better here. And then I moved from Orlando to here, and I've been in Miami and Fort Lauderdale and Boca, those 3 towns. I've been living there. Now I live in Fort Lauderdale Beach, not too far from the airport. But I've been living in South Florida since the early 90s.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, no. I lived in Orlando in the early 90s. I'd say in the mid 90s I moved here. So maybe 95 or 96 I moved here. I never went back to Orlando.
Pretty fast paced down here, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean, you mean the driving or the lifestyle?
Everything.
No, everything. It suits me. It does suit me, especially in this business. It suits me. But yeah, it is a fast lifestyle, and that's all changed over the years because it used to be not like that. It used to be a southern town, right? Florida, South Florida was southern. It had more in common with South Carolina and Georgia than anything else, but not anymore. Now it's more of an international city with big time issues and big time traffic and big time, big time, I don't know, I guess driving, big time driving, yeah. know, it's got Fort Lauderdale and Miami have two of the most busiest cruise ports in the world, right? In the world, right? And they're right next to each other. I just picked you up at the first biggest one, and when I drop you off, if you look, we'll probably see some cruise ships. We'll probably see some cruise ships in Fort Lauderdale. We might see a Disney ship, a Princess ship, a Holland America ship, a Celebrity ship, a Royal Caribbean ship. So, out of the whole world, there's the two busiest cruise ports. One's there and one's there. So, you can see why so many people are coming to this area, and you know, tourism is huge. I mean, it's, and they're building ships, right? And making the airports bigger. So, yeah.
K-band. K-band. K-A-band.
Stupid people.
I thought my turn to come.
Stupid people. Stupid people. I got no problems on the road with anybody, but one thing is irk me is if you're going a certain speed.
Hit the right lane.
No, that doesn't irk me because you can go around. If you're going a certain speed and somebody behind you wants to pass you, don't speed up. Don't race them, right? Like, if I always go a little faster than anybody else. That's my philosophy, right? So if I'm passing you, don't floor it and try to get in front of me and race me and make me jam on my brake. That's you telling me that you don't want me to get in front of you? What kind of mentality is that, right? That's what irks me. That irks me. And that's what that guy was doing. I was passing him and he floored it.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you floor it?
Because he's a jackass.
And make me jam my brakes? Why would I jam I don't want to jam my brakes. I'd rather cut you off. I'd rather cut you off than jam my brakes. Yeah. So he got cut off. But it was his fault. He was and he knew it was his fault. You know why? Because then he jammed his brakes, right? Exactly. He jammed his brakes.
K-A-band.
Yeah. The only time you can even drive like this is on Sunday. So let me at least get to where I want to go. Because every other day, it's bumper to bumper. Sunday morning is the only day you can actually get on it. Yeah, get on. Otherwise, it's bumper to bumper, right? Sunday is time to go. If you want to go fast, let me do it on a Sunday. Yeah. People didn't wake up yet. Nobody's going to work yet, right? So. Yeah. He obviously wasn't in that much of a hurry. Otherwise, he would have passed me. So it wasn't like something clicked and he said, "Oh my God, I got to get on it." At the same time, I'm passing him. Because if that was the case, he could have passed me. So the fact is he was being a jerk. He was being a jerk, that driver. I'm glad I got it on video. He was a jerk. Day going?
It's going great.
Awesome. Sorry I wasn't there waiting for you when you got off the ship. Sorry, I mean, I try to do that.
We're early.
I know you are. I try to schedule it so I don't keep nobody waiting. But you notice I told you to wait by the food truck.
Yeah.
So in case you wanted to get something to eat. See how smart? Nobody else was waiting by the food truck. I told you to wait by the food truck. That was funny. You sent me a picture of the food truck. Yeah, I know what it looks like, but now I got a picture of it in my phone. I'm going to save that picture. So next time I'll tell people to meet me at that truck. You know why I can't do that? Because they switch food trucks.
So they probably switch it.
Yeah, and the only time I can do that is if I know that one's there. There's like 4 of them. They're all Spanish, but there's all 4 guys that they switch.
I'm a landmark driver, so if you can find me, you can
Yeah.
What's that? A top golf over there?
Yeah, that's a top. And the Miami Dolphin Stadium is over there.
Oh, Miami Dolphin Stadium's right over there?
The 4 spikes sticking up. See it?
Dolphin Stadium over there.
See that building with the 4 spikes? Out there, that's Dolphin Stadium, yeah. And this is all the beach. Those big buildings are all on the ocean right there. That's the Atlantic Ocean, that line of beach. That's Miami Beach. North Miami Beach, you could say. Aventura, North Miami Beach, Surfside, yeah. You guys going back to cold weather?
Yep.
What time's your flight? Oh, one guy had it down. One something, right?
110.
Yeah, you guys got some time.
Well, ours was at 11, but we changed it. We didn't know if it was gonna make it.
Yeah, not enough. Yeah, you don't have enough time to go do anything. You know,
What do we do with Mario driving?
you do. Well, not really. Still don't. You know, I might have made up 10, 15 minutes, but
Hell is up the 3rd car ahead of us. Is that a vet or is it?
I don't know. But I'm going to pass them all right now.
Where are you gonna pass it?
Right here.
Oh, Jesus.
4th car. That's not a vet. Fuck it. I don't know. I pull an enclosed trailer all the time. I thought I was the only guy that drove 80, 85.
No, I got a good trailer, but I got good tires, good hubs, good
I
everything.
do too.
Yeah, I have guys that work on my trailers. Yeah.
I just had all new bearings put on mine a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah,
I got 74,000 miles on that trailer.
Yeah, I mean, if you take care of the bearings and replace them and grease them and put the hubs and suspension, yeah.
It'll last forever.
Yeah. Actually, I'll show you when we get out. I'll show you a repair job that just happened. You know what the hanger is
Yeah.
on a trailer? The hanger. It's like it's separated from the frame, and then underneath the frame was a hole, and the anchor was in it. So the trailer was like that, I just one day was looking at the back of the trailer. I'm like, why's the trailer like that? I look underneath. I'm like, I've been driving it like that. I don't know when it broke, but it's separated from the frame. And I had a guy weld it. I'll show it to you when we get out, because he put new bolts on both sides. And yeah, so there's a guy.
There goes that car. What the fuck is that car?
Which one?
Is that a Corvette? That ain't a
Yeah.
Corvette. No, it's not a vet. Is it?
Looks like that's. I don't know what that is actually. Maybe
Lotus.
Oh, was it a Lotus?
I think it's a Lotus.
Oh, beautiful car.
They got them curved fenders up front.
Beautiful. Yeah, these lanes are great until the bus gets in them. Yeah.
First night on the cruise, Scott back there in the red visor, he got a little drunk. And at our sit-down dinner, the table next to us was some people from New York. Dad and son, I think, and the dad was a real tall, lanky guy, and Scott was over hugging him and shit. He's like, calm down, you're touching me wrong. Just the nicest people you meet.
Touching me wrong. Yeah, I guess if you want to meet people on the ship, you have a wide variety of different types of people that go on the ship.
It was funny. He was just like, I mean, he just like Vito, mafia guy.
Yeah.
The way he acted, it was funnier than hell.
Yeah, you know, I get that about me. You know, a lot of people say, you know, they know where I'm from. That, you know, they compare me to a character they might have seen in a movie. You know, and I'm like, well, you know, people are really like that. That's why actors are asked to portray people that way.
Yeah.
I said, you know, some people act a certain way, like a redneck hillbilly on screen. and some people act like Italian New Yorker on screen. I said, and there are people that are really like how you see on screen. They're trying to act like them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna go. Oh, that bus moved over. Okay, very good. All right, let's try this again. Guitar on the left over there, right? No, can't see it from here. Oh, never mind. That was the Guitar Hotel, the casino.
Oh.
It's a giant glass guitar, a hotel. Yeah,
Hard Rock?
Yeah, Hard Rock. Let me see if we can see it from here. There it is right there. I saw it from here. We'll get one more crack at it. So when we go over this hill, look right about there, and you'll see you should see a glass guitar. Like right about there. Let's see, right over this hill. Yeah, because it's right off Sheridan Street, so it should be straight out. Ready? Right? There it is. See it? Oh no, I can see the top of it because I knew what to look at. Yeah. Might be able to look at it when we go over this crest. It should be straight back. It's a glass top, and it shoots a light straight up too at night, like a bat signal. So wherever you are in Fort Lauderdale, you look up and you see a beam of light straight up. That's that hotel. Yeah. There it is. See it right after behind the Holiday Inn. Ready? See it? Yeah. Sometimes when passengers have a late flight, I drop them off there and I hold on their luggage. And I let them hang out in there because there's a mall, there's a casino, there's restaurants. And I let them hang out there and then I come back and get them and bring them to the airport. Yeah. Come on.
You got to signal.
Come on. There you go. Nice day today. Not rainy and cloudy like it's been the last couple of days.
It's 0 where we're from.
Yeah, that sucks.
High of 8 degrees.
That sucks.
High of 8 degrees.
I'm sorry. Well, you know what? You've experienced what it is to be here, and you know it just takes some planning and some willpower to make the move here.
Oh, I get it. I've lived down here before. I lived in Tampa, St. Pete area for 2 years. I guess that was right after out of high school. I got in a lot of trouble.
All right, well, Tampa's similar. Tampa's similar. It's not as fast paced, you say, and it's petty. It's more petty. Like I wouldn't drive like this on I-4. You know what I mean? It's petty. Tampa's more petty. You will get in trouble in Tampa. You will. Oh boy, I gotta get off here. What am I doing? Jeez, come on. Oh boy, hold on. I got it.
I didn't even have a You know,
When I,
Yep.
listen, I'm a great driver, but when I talk, I sure get lost. My navigation skills are zero when I'm talking. It never affects how I drive because my resources are 100%, or at least as most of it's on how I drive. But I sure as hell forget about where I'm going when I start talking. So I'm glad I looked up when I did, because another 2 seconds, I don't know if I would have made that turn. That's funny. That's funny.
I understand that, but that's what I do.
There are a lot of people that happens to, I'm sure. I think I have early stages of dementia too. Yeah, my father got diagnosed with it. I think I'm going to get it too. I wonder if it's going to affect my driving. Yeah, it'll just make me forget where I'm going, right? Which I already am forgetting when I start talking. Is that a military plane?
sure is.
Wow, beautiful. Maybe it's guarding Trump. No, Trump's not here. Trump's in Washington.
Air Force, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. You know what? Well, Trump's plane, the Air Force, what's it called? Air Force One?
Air Force One.
Air Force One landed in Palm Beach Airport yesterday, picked up the Trump and his family, and flew him to Washington last night. So that Air Force jet could have been following his plane, right, in Palm Beach, and then now came to Florida, Fort Lauderdale, which is probably a 15-minute flight to leave from Palm Beach to land here, probably 15 minutes. And I bet you, because why would there be an Air Force plane here? I bet you that plane was helping the Air Force One plane. I bet you that's why it was there. I never see that. I never see military planes here.
Well, you know there's going to be some assassination attempts again.
Oh,
Fucking idiots.
well, I don't know. Once he's in office, I think once he's in office, there's really no reason to kill him, because his agenda is already enacted in his cabinet. And you might get famous and, infamous by killing him, but it's not like it would have been if you killed him before he was president. Because if you might have killed him before he was president, he might not have become, his successor might not have been president, and his whole agenda would be out the window, right? So the way to kill him is before he puts his hand on that Bible, right? Yeah. Once he puts his hand on that Bible, it doesn't matter if you kill him. His agenda is already going to be enacted. Because if you killed him, J.D. Vance would be president. And J.D. Vance was going to do the same thing that Trump was going to do. Including make Canada a 52nd state. The Canadians hate when I say that. They're all coming back here talking about it with me. I'm like, welcome to America. They don't like when I say that. I'm like, Trump's going to be your daddy. They don't like it. I'm like, who would you rather have, Trump or Trudeau? And they all say Trump. They all say Trump. Nobody likes Trudeau. Trump made him quit. Trump made him quit. Yeah. That's funny. What airline you guys going to?
Southwest.
All right. Well, we're here. You're Terminal 1.
Let me open the door.
No, not yet. Look at the nice little plane landing. Look at that little jet. Was that a prop? Is that a prop plane or a jet?
It's a prop plane.
Yeah, it is a prop plane. Yeah, those are dangerous. Those planes wobbling in the air.
Ain't getting me on motherfuckers.
So where is it? Where does it do you live? Where do you live?
Northern Missouri and Central Iowa.
Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't know that I would want to go there.
Not right now.
No,
I
ever.
don't know if I'm going to go there, but I got to. I work piled up.
Yeah, that's good. It's good if you have work, but you can get work here if you came here. Whatever you do, I'm telling you, whatever you do, you can get it here too. It's great that you have it there. You're busy, you're making money, but you can do that here. You can do that here. You can do it anywhere if you're good at what you do.
It's a lot cheaper
But-
to live up there.
No, you're right, but it's all relative. You also can make good money here. I mean, if I did a shuttle shuttle business in Missouri or Idaho, I'm not going to make enough money to have a good lifestyle. But here, this business, yes. Here, this business here, yes. So there's more opportunities in a busy area.
300.
You know, there's more money, more opportunities in a busy area.
There's people that retire just to drive around the Amish.
Oh. I see, yeah. Yeah, and there's no tourism where you live. When there's no tourism, it's a very stagnant community when there's no tourism. And I don't like that. I don't like to see the same business there for 50 years. I want that business to go out of business and a better business to go in, or something that's more relevant, you know, a relevant business that keeps up with society. Like, I hate to say CBD oil shops because I don't smoke, but that's what's popping up over here. All the, what are they called? You know, CBD shops.
Yeah, they're there too.
Yeah, I mean, that's a trend. It's happened in the last couple of years. Like a store would go out of business, and then a CBD pot place.
And all the ones around us are owned by Indians.
Are they? Oh, well, here marijuana is illegal here. You're not allowed to smoke it, so.
Missouri is legal.
Yeah, no, it's not legal here. Here, I think there's medical marijuana if you get a card, but here it's. I don't know the laws. I'm not a smoker. But
Iowa's no marijuana either.
no, Iowa's no marijuana.
Yep.
What about Missouri?
Missouri is.
Oh, Missouri is, and Iowa's
I own a
not.
bar in Missouri,
Oh,
and my sidewalk is a state line.
oh,
I keep saying buy the empty parking lot across the street and start selling pot.
huh. Interesting.
Right next to the clinic.
That's it. That's interesting. You guys come here, are you guys going to be coming back and going on a cruise, or is this like just like a bucket list thing?
The
That you're,
girls are going to go on another one coming up.
yeah, because you know, once you get your finances straight and you learn how to do things a little, like every trip you come, you should be able to save money, do things a little cheaper next time, and then you find the cheapest ship to go on, and eventually it could be something that you can budget in, and you can come, if not every year, every other year. Now, no matter where you live, if you can come do that once a year, then it's good. It's a good lifestyle. If you never get out of Missouri and never get out of Idaho, I mean, that sucks. That sucks, and that happens. A lot of people probably live and die in there and never get out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They never go anywhere. They never get on a plane. Country folk, you know, they just stay there.
You guys have been to Florida 3 times in the last 12 months?
That's great. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you are from, but if you got this in your blood and you come here once a year, or every other year, or even more than once a year, that's a great life. It is, because this is an unbelievable place to vacation. It is. All right, I'm going to let you out here because your door is right there. See that guy came out?
Yep.
That's going to be your door. Southwest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Julie's got your number.
Cool.
So hook up.
Nobody does.
Some people do. They're like, oh, I can go to 7-Eleven and get coffee. Okay. Shoot. Stop screaming. Stop screaming. Lauren, it's okay. Oh my god. Everyone relax.
Yes.
Oh, she's ready for the
No, she's ready to.
She's so ready.
She's ready to be the driver. She's ready to be
Sorry, dude. Thank you.
That was funny.
He had to move. He was
Hey,
forced.
go Bulls!
That was funny.
He was forced to
Yeah, now
move.
you were gonna.
Well, should we have one person? Do we have plenty
Yeah,
of
one
room
person
here?
can sit here.
I will sit there.
Come.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
Okay.
I could.
Okay.
Watch your head on the middle thing. I went. Watch your head on the middle thing. That was funny. Like, I don't know where I don't.
You think we actually leave the area?
No. You're so cool. Right.
Put a seatbelt on.
We're at the same
Good.
seat. There's three in every row. No, we're doing the same seats that we did last time. Except Maya on the same.
What's up, guys?
Where are you?
Please don't give it to her. I can't hear it.
Do you have it?
Is that everything, guys? Is that everything? Yep. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, you guys go to MSC, right?
Yes.
Is that it?
Oh, no,
NCL.
NCL.
Mosey, right?
Yes, sir.
You not only gave me the wrong date, you gave me the wrong ship.
No way.
And he's the responsible one usually.
Wow.
That's crazy.
See?
That's crazy.
No, it's not. You did it once. Why wouldn't you do it twice?
Because it's crazy.
Someone that makes mistakes never makes just one.
You have to understand though, hold on. He's the guy that puts together the trips for the boys.
He's in charge
He takes
of the
care of it.
logistics.
He's the
Well, he did do something right. He hired me.
There you go.
There you go.
If I planned it out, you'd be in trouble.
We'd be walking.
I can't believe it. I think you set me up. Did you change the text messages after?
Don't worry, I won't charge you for that mistake.
Nobody knows
I'm
about that.
charging you later. 2 shots of tequila.
That's a white line.
You're just gonna pick up the tequila first. Or he
That's right. That's right. Wow. By the way,
really
you
good
drive
that you're
this
not
like it's
driving on
a.
the ship.
Can't believe
You
it.
order this like it's on rail.
Something
That's
must
right.
be wrong.
MSC and NCL are right next to each other, so that's a coincidence.
So that's, yes, I did it on purpose.
They are right next to each other.
How many ships does that port take?
Yeah, I think there's 6 here today, and
No, which different, like NCL,
Oh,
Royal.
every one of them goes to that. It's a very big port.
no, not everyone.
Isn't it Miami?
Disney used to go to Miami. Now Disney goes to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, right.
Princess is only in Fort Lauderdale. Holland America is only in Fort Lauderdale. Celebrity is only in Fort Lauderdale. But there's several that are only in Miami, like Virgin, like Norwegian. That's about it. I think. And Carnival. Carnival's
How
not.
far is it?
Carnival's not in
Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale either.
How far?
It should take us about 35 minutes to get there.
It's pretty good.
Good.
Are you allowed on 95 in the trailer?
Yeah.
Lauren, there's your Walmart.
I know. I live here. There's my Panera's. This is my stop when I come here.
Panera?
Yeah. Yes, I go to Panera's. I get all my utensils and plates.
Oh, you don't get food there. You just...
Yeah, no, I mean, I will get like tomatoes, but I just like, then they have an odd lot. All my pants. Like I need to get.
I walked to Walmart.
Wait, I have drinks.
forgot.
Oh,
I have drinks. I bought them from my fridge. Anyone Snapple?
wow.
Yogurt
Oh,
drink.
that's cool. Battle car.
Yogurt
It's a Z. It's a lifted Z.
I like that.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
You want a yogurt drink?
Thank you.
Anybody want?
So here's the Big Lots and the Panera's and the Starbucks and then
Starbucks?
No, but it's coming
You
from
have
somewhere.
Starbucks?
Yeah.
7-Eleven.
What do they even have? I don't know what that has.
Mom, your socks.
Oh, you know my mother-in-law told me last night that these are closing down and now these are going instead. So this is from, no, not even kidding.
Yes, sir.
You asked him to make food stop to the liquor store?
No, but I went. I went yesterday. I went to liquor store without you. Sorry. Aren't you supposed to be sitting in the trailer?
I'm telling you.
Next time.
You didn't tell me.
Next time. It's recording the drive in case anybody gets into an accident in front of him or something. He has a recording of it.
They have like green sand and stuff like that. Morning little outing. You close? Okay.
you?
They got 7 inches of snow.
Oh, wow.
No, they said visibility.
Who's in Colorado?
Al Cohen, Ike the dentist.
They said it was 7 inches.
7 inches.
I was Ike the dentist.
Yeah, but Ike's all the time.
Oh, you know?
It's funny because I remember going to his father's office when I was younger and seeing pictures of them skiing on the wall.
Yeah. They have that one cool picture in Alaska.
Real sick. Like on a helicopter?
Yeah, that picture. Hey, you ever had Five Guys?
I was just going to ask you that. I was like, inappropriate.
I didn't know he else was gonna get it.
My whole head, I'm like, this kid.
I was just knew he was gonna get a joke. I was like, so scary. This dude. Oh, you got let me see sneakers?
He has his old man, nursing home.
I love, these are hiking sneakers.
Are you hiking on the boat?
Yes.
It is a hike, by the way.
By the way, I remember the first time I looked down, I saw 17,000 steps. I was like, what?
I can't wait.
Oh, by the way, so you know that story with Pam Schreiber?
Yeah.
You know she was, what it was? It was a Hellcat.
Oh.
It was like this, but 130 pounds.
That size?
That's the car.
That size? She put all the trophies in that car?
Wait.
So Pam Schreiber, she's a famous tennis player. She won like, a bunch of majors. During the fires, she packed her car with like family portraits and all her trophies. She had like French Open trophies, Wimbledon championship, all these trophies. She went to the hotel, she parked the car, stolen car. Yeah.
No, see if we can get there. Is there between 10:30 and 1. We don't have some sign time.
And what the,
It doesn't take up to like 3, 4 o'clock. Wait till everyone's on. It takes to get the bags on. It takes longer to get the bags on. Some people have 6 bags per bag.
they threw her family pictures out the window.
That's so sad.
Why did
Yeah,
you make
they took the trophies.
Why did you have to
I don't know. And the funny thing is, I don't even remember what I needed.
You brought stuff that you
They
just saw?
canceled my order last night, by the way.
I
The
know,
only
it's scattered
check was
all over the
one
road.
way. They canceled my order. I'm like, oh my god! And then at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm just so I look at 3 o'clock in the morning. I reorder it and I change the full payment. I think they thought that it was fraud, like how many repeat orders I made. So they said we're holding your order for 24 hours on this card or something. So I changed it to PayPal, so I would have like a charge issue.
Yeah.
And then I lost the
Only
7 to
thing
9
we got,
window,
so
which was
it's
8 to 10. And I was like, what do I do?
You know what?
I took it. No, I took it with the chance that it would come on
Mallet
time.
Grill.
Oh, thank God it came.
It came at 8:23.
Mallet Grill.
That's it.
Allah.
Well, here.
The crazy was originally they were made for like people stop smoking. Now just like it's different.
I don't know if that's true. Maybe Spain, some people stop smoking. Still smoke.
That's
Here's a baby.
no, it's all down there.
Where's the other? I think Israeli. She smokes cigarettes her whole life.
They're good for this. You're only
Vitamin C.
The Israeli Jews think says, so you saw the 3 women that they gave the yes for?
Yeah, I think they just got.
Oh, they got it?
Are you ready?
I don't know if they got them. I saw the list. I saw the pictures of the girls.
Florida. Really? There was a lot of controversy.
So you have to find different states and licenses.
Wow. I guess psychologically they had to, although I do feel like a loss.
Is that Texas right in front of us?
Florida.
We got Florida.
They're celebrating.
Oh no, that's Ontario. Ooh, different country in front of us.
Sick. It's actually Quebec. Quebec.
Different
Did you see
country.
the guy left?
Yeah, but how come he's at Ontario?
You know what I meant.
Because you're blind. Hey?
Hey.
Oh my god, remember that?
Hey.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Let us shovel your car out for you. Yeah, but that means no.
Why is it stupid? It's stupid to ride a motorcycle without a helmet.
Stupid to ride a motorcycle.
Maybe those-
And even stupider to ride a
Live that medical insurance.
Oh, to get out of my head.
Get out of my head. But so basically that means no helmet rule because they're not checking your health insurance when they pull you over.
Yeah, no, you back then?
No,
No, no.
some states. Right?
Okay. Now, the restaurants or signs for them also? Like a billboard. Like, what if we see the sign over there? Like it's at McDonald's. Yeah, next to the restaurant.
It's a good question. I didn't do that, but you probably can if you want to.
The Burger King.
Give me 30 seconds. Not to wait. Yeah, but I can't go to the other message. I just can't go to the other message. You ever been to Five Guys?
You may know a fast food restaurant across the road.
Fast food restaurant with circles. Yeah. Playing a game and we can't think.
Oh, this is geography with food?
Yeah.
I know, I heard.
What happened? Trump what? He did that? Are you serious? It's allowed?
That's all they've been doing. Nobody I own.
No, but
Waiting for one of these to stupid.
he's the president.
Yeah, this is good.
Look at these. Look how many I bought just to get one of these
All
cookies.
right, F.
All of these little
Five
guys.
Guys.
I'm waiting for one of them. I have Doji.
F for Five Guys.
Elon Musk.
Holidays pizza.
I'm waiting for one of these small stupid ones to just be like, I'll use this. I'll use this. I think it's
Pizza Hut.
actually be Joey. I think it's gonna be XRP. Joey, it's XRP today. Right back at it. You can't answer.
Here's my pick up date, right? 26th? No, I get a bunch of confirmations and I make sure the last one. 26th? At AM. My head must be spaced that day. I don't know.
What are the three? Yeah, but they do a motorcycle. It can't be helped.
I didn't do that.
I can't resist my husband because the motorcycle, he can't make it up.
Stand as the air.
I mean, I can. But I didn't last night.
Yes. Viable. Who's the judge?
Actually, I know. What test of fiber?
Oh, black Tesla. I wish we had a black Tesla. Oh, it's stupid crazy.
Yeah. What? Why didn't you get a Tesla? Oh, Dad, look at that. Dad.
No, 35.
Dad. Dad.
What?
Longest 10 minutes.
Oh, white Tesla, I would.
Chevy pickup truck. I win.
Found that. I win. I don't know any of the car names. That car just looks weird on the front. Yeah, what's your favorite car? Favorite car.
Focus on camera.
What's your favorite car?
My green car.
Mommy's car found it.
My green car is a 1970.
That's your dream car?
Yes.
78 Land Cruiser? I feel like it's pretty attainable.
What?
I feel like it's a pretty attainable dream car.
Yeah, I love that car.
So instead of spending $6,000 on an Avalanche, why'd you get that?
Because I use the Avalanche for the things I need. And by the way, those cars aren't $6 grand.
I'm just saying. But it's worth it.
Earring.
12 grand?
On the back of your stop.
I honestly think the earrings
It is. You should set a billboard and you will find this earring gets a really big prize. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Guys, what games are on today?
You have a good game. Bills and Ravens.
What time?
It's probably the game of the year.
Really?
I mean,
Why are you
now.
not watching it?
What time?
Who else is today? Braves and Eagles.
Well, Rangers are on against Niners. I know you're very excited about that.
I think
So the games are Rams Eagles at 3 o'clock and Ravens Bills at 6:30. The Rangers are at 7. I brought a wire. I just went to Walmart this morning to get a wire to connect my laptop to the TV. So I can watch games on the TV.
how many games do they have in the week?
Rangers?
Yeah.
That's a good question. We have tonight.
Oh, look at the cruises, guys.
That was sick. Virgin.
Yeah, one of them are ours, honey.
We have
5 minutes.
There's Encore.
No, you can't see it.
I wish we were going on Royal.
Then you would have been on.
Whatever, it's good to try different things. Next year we'll do the
That's
Royal.
the cruise that we went on last time.
Go someplace else next year.
Virgin,
Let's go to Land.
The cruise that we went on last time, the Royal Caribbean.
I'm on that one.
MSC is that one.
Maybe this is just going to confirm that we really like Royal.
Holland America.
Royal to Royal. We could have gone on to the next level of points.
Oh man. Seriously, we did 3 Royal cruises.
Yeah, we could have got into the.
Like 3 years.
You get perks when you keep doing the same one. It is a real thing. And we have nothing.
Jessica.
Jessica benefits. And Jessica saying she didn't like Royal. So I'm like, okay.
What? Good bro, what's the move?
Yeah, for sure.
It's like when my kids get into annoying mode, you get into ball busting mode.
Huh? Yeah, I do. Want that? All right, I gotta get out of
So since you know this place better than us, you're gonna direct us, or do you have any idea where we go?
Yeah. I know where you go.
Awesome. And then on Sunday we'll see you back at NCL. I don't know what information my brother gave you, but is it right?
But when you get out, you're gonna be going to this lot right behind me.
Okay. So should we have a meeting point like now?
No, when you get out, you'll be going to the lot right behind me.
Oh, that's where you want us to meet you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Perfect, that's easy actually.
And so you'll be able to take us to Miami. We'll check in, drop our bags, and then grab some lunch.
Is that what's on the reservation?
Well, that was what was supposed to be on the reservation, Mosey.
You want to do that?
What?
Still an option or no? It's not on the reservation. It's not.
It might. It might be. You have to contact me. I'm not going to deal with that now.
Sure.
I mean, if you want to text me later and ask me, and you want to adjust the reservation if it's available, yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about it. buses around here to throw me under.
Alright, let's put that away. We're gonna get out of here.
You have the wrong number.